A new bodyguard. Part 10. When Sakusa heard what they just said from a distance, he lets go of the drink that he was holding and runs towards Atsumu, who was speechless. Seeing and hearing what they said to Atsumu, Sakusa was furious. Smacking the arm away from Atsumu, he yelled at Jan. "Don't you dare touch him again. How dare you speak to him like that? You're just a servant. How dare you touch me? The one you're protecting is only using you. Don't you get it? I'm just saying the truth and he knows it, isn't it, Atsumu? How dare you say something like that? You know nothing about him. I'm his bodyguard and my duty is to protect him, so get away." Sakusa looks behind him and was shocked to see that Atsumu wasn't there anymore. He was going to look for Atsumu, when Jan stopped him by grabbing his collar. "Where the hell do you think you're going without apologizing to me? I should have known. Like master like servant. Mias are the worst." Sarah walks towards them and without saying anything she slaps Jan, who was holding Sakusa's collar. He immediately lets go of his collar, yelling at Sarah, who didn't care and told Sakusa to follow Atsumu. "Oh, you did not just. It's better for you to just shut the hell up. Go. We'll take care of this." Sakusa nods and goes to find Atsumu. After looking for him for a little bit, he finally noticed him. Atsumu was in the balcony sitting down in the corner hiding his face with his hand. "Atsumu. Don't look at me like that. You also think of me as a spoiled brat. Take some deep breaths. I'm so sorry for leaving you alone. No, everyone thinks I'm greedy. Maybe. Sarah is also fed up with me too. Don't say that about her. She always cares about you. Why are you questioning your friendship with her? She was with you all the time, in every bad and every good. By saying that you're disrespecting your and her friendship. Why, isn't it true? I'm also using you. The only reason you are still with me is because I'm forcing you. Do you remember the first day we met? Why are you bringing that up now? I admit that you acted very childish, but you did so much for me. I learned how kind you are. You act tough, but you're very kind. You don't need a lot of friends in your life to be happy, it can be anything. Don't be scared to be yourself, because those who truly care about you will never leave you for being the way you are. I admit I am not the most smartest person to be a bodyguard, and if you are embarrassed of me, I can resign right now." "Don't say that." Atsumu kept quiet, although he had so much to say. But in that moment every word seems to disappear. "I understand. Sorry for being a jerk. I shouldn't have asked that question." Sakusa kneels down in front of Atsumu whispering something into his ears. "Thank you for everything." Sakusa walks out from the room. Atsumu was still frozen on the spot, unable to speak a word. When he saw Sarah, who came running to his way, his eyes started to water. Hugging his best friend tight, he started to apologize to her, crying into her arms. The next day, after packing his things, Sakusa was about to leave the place. He was outside calling an Uber when he heard a familiar voice calling him. He looked behind to see it was Sebastian. "Leaving so soon? Yeah, I'm sure you heard what happened. Please take care of Atsumu for me. Sigh. I never thought it will end up like this. Mrs. and Mr. Mias is going to take care of that matter, so don't be upset, it's not your fault." "I see. And, Master Atsumu gave me this to give you. Don't forget to read that." "Okay, thank you. Have a safe trip." "Yeah, I will." After getting into the car, Sakusa opened the envelope. One of the envelope had his salary. He was confused at first because it was more than they promised him. Did Atsumu give the extra? Sakusa opened another envelope, seeing it was a note from Atsumu. "I'm sorry for being silent. When you asked me that question, I froze. I was so afraid from the past, that I didn't notice how it is affecting me. To be honest, I didn't want to disappoint you. I always thought, it's better not to relive the past, but every time I try to hide from it, my past always comes to hurt me. Don't you ever think I'm disappointed at you. You are amazing, and I strive to be like you, so let's become each other's equal. Funny, right? Before I known you, I wasn't interested in my future. I always thought that I have everything, so I don't need to work hard, but seeing you changed me. You changed the way I view the world, so thank you for that. The moment you told me your real name, I knew that you have faith in me. I'll never forget you, so don't you ever forget me. Because like you, I put faith in us, so what if we never meet again? I'll be by your side no matter what, so let's become someone who we both look up to, okay Omi? Smiles. Omi huh, idiot, this is not a goodbye. I promise, we'll meet again, so you better do your best, I will do the same. After that day, they go to their separate ways. Sakusa goes to a different country to finish his studies. So is Atsumu, who studies hard to become a good CEO. Atsumu also did his best by finding some great families for the orphan kids. Atsumu wanted to give them a better life, and he believed that Sakusa wanted that too. It's been almost 6 years. After finishing his studies he joined the company 2 years ago. Atsumu worked very hard, and after earning the title of the youngest CEO, he didn't stop there. With his knowledge he also improved their sales quite a bit. Although he did his best it was quite a bit for him to handle, so he decided to get a secretary for himself. Atsumu wanted a confident and a diligent worker whom he can trust. After arranging a meeting with the qualified member, Master Atsumu, after seeing the exam result, you have one candidate who did amazing. They are waiting for you in the waiting room. Seriously, only one? Yes, they had a flawless record. Oh, it's been a while since I saw you this excited. Are they really that good? Yes, now go on. Okay, calm down, I'm going. Atsumu walks to the waiting room and opened the door. Seeing the person inside the room he was happy and confused. Sakusa. Hey, how have you been? Wait, you are my newest secretary. Yes. Why? You aren't happy to see me? Of course not, I'm very happy to see you. But, why are you here? I believe you didn't finish what you said. Like what? In your letter you put a symbol in the end, and if I learn one thing being with you, it is whenever you don't know how to finish a sentence you use that. Are you serious? You just came for that? And what if your hunch was wrong? Yes and no. And about my hunch, let's just hear from you. Sakusa pulled him closer, holding Atsumu's chin with his hand, making their face even closer. Sakusa smiles at the scene in front of him. You look so cute when you blush. I miss this so much. Omi. Laughing. What? I'm just giving you an answer. Making you blush was my job. Oh, is that so? Stop. Now tell me, why did you take the exam to be my secretary? I didn't know about this at all. Well, someone needs to take care of an idiot, so I decided to do it. And beside, I did this job once and it was fun. Oh, so what if I didn't want you to be my secretary? Well, too bad you are stuck with me. Can you handle me this time? Let's see. Sakusa picked him up. Do I still weigh nothing to you? Nope. Still not. Why? Laughing. How is everyone doing? Sarah and Sam are now engaged. Oh, good for them. Lin, Daiki, Ren and Akio all go to school and they're very smart. They all missed you quite a lot. So don't forget to talk with them. Okay, I promise. Can you put me down now? You're holding me for a long time. No, I miss this. Omi, you became such a baby. The end. Thanks for watching. And if you watch all the parts, thank you very much. Can't believe it is the last part. This took a long time, but it was so fun. Hope to see you guys at my next video. Have a lovely day or night. And bye for now.